Morning everyone. Right, I've got quite a few things to show you today. We have had some fantastic things coming in, or coming. We've got this trim, which is that way. It is beautiful, gorgeous. So we've got that, which can be cut up in different ways. You can cut this off, you can cut this out, whatever it is you want to do. We've got some of these in, not many left, they've been selling out. So these are the tiny buds that you can take apart with the stamen. Because I'm doing ribbon flowers, I've bought the ribbons in so that you can do the same flowers, or you can go and experiment on your own. I'm just gonna have a drink because I'm thirsty as hell. Right, so what's come in, I'll show you what's come in so far. Now, I've bought organza ribbon, like a ribbed satin, it's like a taffeta, and the gross grain. I couldn't even think of it then. So some other bits and pieces which I'm going to share with you. Now it is coming up Christmas, it is coming up Halloween, so I'm starting to get little bits in. So what I managed to find was some of these, and they are the red, they're quite nice as well, the red stamen, to do your Christmas flowers with. So we've got those in. Now, not just them, I've got plenty in. So that's those. Now I'm going to have to shift this all out into a... Let me just put these back into a bag to fit everything else in where I need it to go. I found these as well, which I thought were great. They were little hearts. They're acrylic hearts. They're about 6mm thick, so really chunky. But extremely reasonable in price. Not to say cheap, but we say reasonably priced, so I can get them and pass that savings on to you. And they are nice. Decoupage them, put lace around them, whatever, paint them, whatever you want to do. Have a go. But they're really, really nice hearts and already a charm. You have to attach them, that's all. Decorate them up and attach them or use as is. So we've got those. Now, I managed to find some of this ribbon, and I've got plenty of it in so far. It's the organza ribbon with the silk. See? With the silk. It's gorgeous. The colours we have it in is the cream, like a buttercream, black, pink, and red. You know, Christmas is red. You've got to think of what you can do with it. So we've got those colours in those for now. That's with this silk satin edging. Now, I like decorative trims as well, and I managed to find this one. I thought that's ideal for Christmas. Or you can use it for Halloween. But if I can just show, look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Now, I can get it in other colours, but I wanted to see what the trim was like. And I thought, well, if I don't like it, I don't want to be stuck with a load of colours. So I'm going to get the green, which I know I'll use. And then we can go from there. So that will be on order again. And I found this, it is gorgeous. And it's silk thread with a black trim. Isn't it beautiful? And I will definitely get that in other colours. I think they've got that in a Christmas red as well. I'm going to leave that out because I'm going to do a project with that. I might leave the green out as well. Now the other one, the gross grain, was this one. And I managed to get it in 2 sizes because when you're doing a full flower, and it's wired, you don't actually need... If you're doing it layered, you really should have one that's smaller in the middle. Not as wide as the one that's on the top. So, we've got that one. And then I got it in the smaller one as well. I also found it in the pink on its own. So this is a darker pink with a nice edging. And then I found it in the light pink. So, we've got that in. Now, like I say, grab these while you can, because I'm telling you now, they're selling, and they're selling quite well. There's no way you're going to pay what you pay with me. There's no way you're going to pay that with anybody else. I'll tell you that now, because we keep our prices low. I'm going to do a flower with that after. So, and I'm going to do that one as well. The other thing I got in the gross grain were these. So we got like a turquoise petrol blue, a white. This one's 1/2 inch. This one's 1.5 inches. I also found it in the broad pink. Now I have that in the small pink, but I managed to get it in the cream as well again. So we've got the cream, an inch and a quarter I think it is, in the pink. I also got it in the 1/2 or 3/4 inch. And then we managed to get, oh, I'm going to show you that one in a minute. That's absolutely gorgeous, that blooming thing. I bought one, and I'm thinking if the colour's like what I've seen it in an old-fashioned display flower, it's going to be worth getting. And when I'll show you it now, look, it is just awesome. Look at that colour. So I must order that again. And they will do your old vintage flowers. Just stunning. It's like a maroon. Gorgeous. And I only bought it on a 3-metre roll to see what it was like. But I'm going to go back and get the 25-metre roll now. Now, I managed to get this, the Tulle, in cream and pink. So that will be back on sale. We haven't had that in for a while. Well, we have, but not in the 6-inch wide. That's the 6-inch wide. Now, I'm going to share these with you. These are, let me just move these to one side. Move them there. Because they are all the same. And I got organza in every colour I could bloody get. And I will be showing you how to do more flowers. You don't always need to use lace. Ribbons are beautiful for flowers. And they make some of the nicest flowers. So, we managed to get this in lavender, powder blue. Oh, this is like an oyster colour. Sorry, let me just do this. It's like an oyster colour. It's gorgeous. This is a slightly darker blue. This is sky blue. So these are all your pastels. And we did get it in an orange. And I'm going to show you what it is. It's like a sheer ribbon. It's gorgeous. It is beautiful. And wired. So you can take the wire out. But you can see through it. It's sheer. It's beautiful ribbon. And they make awesome flowers. So I'm going to sit today and I'm going to make some flowers to share with you from those. Okay? So I now need to put those somewhere. Oh, I'm inundated with ribbon. Now to the organza ribbon. Honest to God, I bought it in an inch wide because this is the easiest, and you don't want your flowers massive, but this is the easiest to do the, you know, all kinds of flowers. You can even make leaves out of it. You don't have to keep it as a flower or make it into a flower. And so an inch wide is perfect. So you get a 2-inch wide flower. I mean, obviously, I will be getting in the wider trims like this of organza, but I just thought an inch wide is perfect. So we've got that in the pale pink, the white, sky blue, powder blue, black, cream, olive green, orange, dark green, chocolate brown, that's a different one, and lemon. So we've all of those colours. And then we got this one, which is another one like the gross grain, but with the lime green edging, which makes beautiful leaves. I showed you one yesterday. So that's what we've got in. And, you know, you've just got to think about making flowers with more than just lace.